You've poured time, money, energy into ad campaigns that promised fireworks, but instead they sputter out, barely noticed by anyone beyond your closest circle. It feels like screaming into the void. What's worse? Watching competitors' ads explode across feeds, grabbing attention like wildfire, while yours stay invisible, lost in an ocean of content. That gnawing frustration isn't just about bad luck or lack of budget. It's deeper. It's about a fundamental misunderstanding of what makes ads truly viral, and it's holding you back from unleashing the full force of your message. Every minute wasted on ads that don't catch fire chips away at your belief, your drive, your vision. It's like building bridges no one crosses. You feel like the world's telling you to play safe, to follow proven formulas that are outdated and dull. But here's the cold truth. The world lies to you. It says you're playing on a level field, that if you just do everything right, the algorithm or the crowd will reward you. The algorithm doesn't care about your vision. The crowd doesn't care about your brilliance if your message doesn't grab them. You're trapped in a cycle of noise disguised as freedom. You use best practices, but those are just watered-down strategy cookie-cutter templates designed to herd everyone into the same bland pasture. You aren't average. The problem isn't your product or your idea. It's the way you're trying to communicate it. The invisible bars that cage your creativity and strangulate your ad's reach. The ads that go viral. They don't play by the rules. They break them. They challenge the comfortable, shake the lazy consensus. They provoke feelings you didn't even know could exist. They stir outrage, wonder, laughter, or deep resonance that hits you, right here, deep inside, in a place too raw to ignore. Their creators refuse to be boxed in by what works. They are rebels, creators who understand one brutal fact. Virality is not about perfection, polish, or safety. It's about emotional authenticity and radical relevance. So what's missing from your ads? The lack of true connection. Think about it. How often does your ad feel like someone is actually speaking to you, not at you, not trying to sell you, but connecting? In a digital world clogged with noise, connection is currency, but connection needs guts. It demands your ad be brave enough to be weird, imperfect, controversial even. Not necessarily offensive, but real, human, resonant. Ads that mimic each other, chase trends blindly, or shove the same polished sales pitch into everyone's face are background noise. Nothing grabs attention like a signal screaming amidst static. But here's what most creators miss. Virality thrives on polarization. Yes, scare away a few, and you will ignite the loyalty and passion of many. The ads that avoid offending anyone are the ones that are forgettable. True viral power comes from shaking the status quo, daring to say, no, this is different, and showing the world your unfiltered truth. Now listen to this. What if you stopped obsessing over metrics alone? What if instead of tweaking your ads to please unknown, faceless masses, you focused on crafting them to speak deeply to the few who get you, who need you, who will amplify your message with their own fire? This is not theory. It's the secret weapon overlooked by most marketers. This is where the edge begins. You can't build viral ads by trying to please the middle. You have to polarize, to refuse the comfortable center. That means knowing exactly who your message is for and who it's not for. To find your tribe, you must reject the rest. This tribe you ignite will become a force multiplier. Because when people see themselves clearly reflected in your ads, when your message resonates so deeply they feel compelled to share, talk about it, take action. That's how virality happens. People on the edge, those who burn for change, don't just watch. They roar back. They build movements. But how to do this practically? How to break free from the cage of safe ads and unlock magnetic viral content? First, ditch the script of always be selling and always stick to the format. Treat your ad like a story, not a commercial. Start with an emotional hook that disturbs and intrigues, not a flashy gimmick. A real point of pain or desire they feel in their gut. Don't sugarcoat it. If your audience is founder types, professionals, leaders hungry for transformation, mention their exact struggles. Highlight that relentless sense of being stuck in a hamster wheel, building something extraordinary yet never quite breaking through the noise. Paint vivid images of the isolation, the pressure, the endless fight for relevance. Second, embrace vulnerability and rawness. Humans connect to imperfection. Viral ads often feel like a raw conversation, honest and daring. Drop the pretenses of the flawless brand spokesperson and instead speak like a real person who gets the struggle, who's been through the fire and come out furious and unbowed. Add subtle personality quirks, humor, or even uncomfortable truths they wish someone would say. Third, utilize powerful, unexpected emotional triggers that disrupt your viewer's default scroll mode. Surprise, joy, shock, outrage. Deploy these emotions carefully, but boldly. Don't be bland. Be memorable. Be unforgettable. Virality loves discomfort layered with meaning because it forces people to engage rather than passively swipe past. Fourth, make your call to action a movement invitation, not a gentle nudge. Offer your audience a chance to belong to something bigger, a call to defy norms, to reject the status quo marketing that's failed them. Speak directly to their hunger for independence, sovereignty in creation, and impact. Inspire them to become not just customers or viewers, but torchbearers and co-creators with you. Fifth, leverage the power of layered storytelling across your ecosystem. Viral ads aren't isolated hits. They are the apex of a palace of trust and curiosity you've been building over time through multiple touchpoints, each adding depth, value, and credibility. Think beyond the single video. It's about the network of stories, messages, and signals that together create unstoppable momentum. Imagine now, what if you designed your next ad with this mindset, not just to market a product, but to ignite a movement? What if every second of your video hook, every word spoken, every frame was laser-focused on causing a spark, a visceral reaction that makes viewers hit share before they even finish watching? That is the power of radical, rule-breaking marketing. Your ads can't just be ads anymore. Too many of those out there sound like robot jingles. They must become voices of the rare and the revolutionary, banners for those who refuse to conform. These are the ads that will stop people dead in their tracks. They'll make viewers hear themselves in the message, scream, "Finally, someone who gets it," and rush to amplify it to their circles. Imagine the exponential growth when you tap into that raw, unfiltered energy. You might be thinking this sounds risky. It is. Nothing great ever happens inside the comfort zone. The problem with safe ads is that they keep you comfortably invisible. If your ads don't make people uncomfortable, excited, or curious, they're not doing their job. You have to dare to polarize, to scare away the fence sitters, to leave behind the plea for mass approval. Because true influence, the kind that builds empires and sparks revolutions, is impossible without leaving some people behind. The system wants to keep you trapped in sameness. But you are here to shake it all up. You are here to break chains. Your ads are your weapons. Use them not to blend in, but to burn bright. Harness your unique voice, the real one, not the sanitized corporate version others expect, to wake up the world around you. Here's a final truth few admit. Virality isn't luck. It's mastery of human emotion and social dynamics. It's the strategic, fearless art of connecting deeply, daringly, and unapologetically with those few who matter most. Once you do that, your message no longer just reaches people. It moves them. It transforms them. It compels them to act. And that's how ads break free from obscurity and become unstoppable forces. So now everything depends on one choice. Continue spinning wheels with ads that whisper into the abyss, or ignite a wildfire that no one can ignore. The tools to create viral magnetic ads are right in front of you. The gatekeepers have no power here. Virality is waiting for the brave, the authentic, the relentless. Let your ads be the spark that lights a blaze so powerful it doesn't just bring attention, but creates a new future. By connecting those few rare minds who will shape what comes next. This is your moment. Don't just aim to be seen. Aim to be unforgettable.